Today I'm going to be showing you my fingerless gloves collection. I currently only have 3, including the one I'm wearing. Wearing. There we go. So, this video is not going to be a long one, but hopefully you can find it relaxing and somewhat calming. So, let's get right into it. I have this plastic bag. This bag stores all of my fingerless gloves, and when I say all, I mean like 2 other pairs, so it's not a lot, but this bag makes some really good sounds. Like, just listen to it. It's got like a soft crinkly sound, like fire crackling, but more gentle, so it sounds really nice. Anyways, I'll be taking the gloves out. Right. And I'm gonna be trying all of my gloves from oldest to newest. So let's start with my first ever fingerless gloves. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. It's sort of like knitted, so it's got like this bumpy texture. Yeah, you can kind of see it right here. I don't know how to describe it, but I think knitted is the best one. This used to be my old socks. They were too small for me, so I decided to transform them into fingerless gloves, so I can still wear it. Treasure it. Let's put them on. Since they are small, they are quite tight, but it's stretchy, so it's actually quite comfortable. Okay. So here's my first glove. Quite nice, quite nice. It's got like these lovely lines, these lovely patterns. I'm gonna make some sounds as well. Oh yeah, that's nice. They are a bit ripped by the edges, and see by the edges they are quite ripped, which shows my poor scissor skills. But I think the little mistakes just gives us some personality, so I don't mind it. Let's move on to the next glove. Alright, here's my second pair of gloves. They are they don't really have a pattern on it. It's like they're just your stereotypical black socks. So it's just, it is a bit fluffy, kind of fluffed up. But other than that, it's like woolly. These are made out of thermal socks, so they are very thick. I had a bunch of thermal socks from Christmas, so I decided to turn just one pair into a pair of gloves, and they're really nice. I also made these gloves for my Halloween outfit. And you know, it was October, so it was really cold outside. So I thought to myself, why not get some thermal socks and make some thermal gloves? They are really comfy since they're quite thick and they're quite squishy. I was dressed up as the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood, but since I'm cheap, you know, it's in the name, I only wore a wolf mask and some black clothing. But I had to spice it up, because you know it's Halloween. So I wore lots of necklaces, and of course these gloves. Finally, let's move on to the last pair. These are the last pair. They are extremely thin compared to the last two gloves. Here, I'll compare this one. See, this one's much more thinner. These are made out of tights, which is why it's very thin. They're also very stretchy. So yeah, let's put them on. These are very comfy. They're very breezy as well. Very breezy, but very comfy. They're not kind of like the scratchy type of fabric, but they're like silk. I'm not an expert. I'm not really an expert on fabric types, but these are really comfy. It's thin, breezy, and very soft, very smooth and soft. They also look really nice. I kind of like how the thin fabric smooths out on my hand. It just looks very nice. And then little folds, you know, the little folds, it just adds something, you know. It just adds something. So yeah, those are all my gloves. I really hope you enjoyed my little video of showing my fingerless gloves. So yeah, have a good night.